Mengo Palace has painted red color as runners wearing red birthday kits gathered for the 69th Kabaka birthday run. Towards 6:30 a.m., Katikiro of Buganda Charles Peter Mayiga arrived. 2 minutes later, Nalinya Agnes Navaluga, whom the Kabaka has designated to flag off the runners, together with Prince Semakokiro and Princess Katrina Sangaliwambago, also arrived. She delivered Kabaka's message. His Majesty valued the subjects for participating in the run.
Jali mumulese akamwenyumwenyu kubanga alengera nti muli bangi nnyo abajjumbidde ensonga eno enkulu gye tulwanirira eya Mukenenya.
Kabaka has directed the public to avoid ways through which HIV/AIDS is spread and do regular tests. HIV patients follow medical regulations to achieve the 2030 target.
Abasajja addamu okubakubikiriza nti mwekuume era mwewawe bwe wabaawo abafunye obuvuzi ate mwejjanjabe era mubayambe okubalabirira. Mwebale nnyo okwagala okujja mu misinge gino era abaagaliza olunaku olulungi.
This year's Kabaka birthday run was on the theme Men Against HIV to Save the Girl Child. Nalinya Navaloga flagged off the runners in 3 phases of 21, 10 and 5 kilometers. Katikiro Charles Peter Mayiga urged runners to listen and respect the voice from the kingdom on the fight against HIV/AIDS.
Era bulijjo Kabaka engeri gyali kitaffe tumusoosowaza tuwulira kyagamba era ffenna wamu tukolere okuzza Buganda ku ntikko.
The leader of opposition in Parliament, Joel Sonyonyi, appealed to the youth not to relax but take the lead in the fight against HIV/AIDS.
Encouraging the men to step up and join the fight against HIV and AIDS, which is very important. You know, in the 80s, after HIV and AIDS hit us so hard as a country, there were concerted efforts to fight the scourge. But after a while, people became complacent. There was not as much effort as it were. And so this clarion call by the Kabaka is a very important one. I also want to add my voice to say, let's keep ourselves safe because we need to keep alive.
On behalf of Airtel Uganda, the main sponsor of the Kabaka Run, the public relations manager David Bironji said this year runners have increased and pledged continuous support.
At Airtel, we remain committed to supporting causes that reduce the burdens of disease. HIV in sports, of course, is a conversation that has not been had. We believe that this sets a platform for the conversation to start or even continue. As a big brand, we believe that once we make the investments in opportunities like this, marathon, national teams, Airtel Rising Stars, those conversations have to continue. The men who are listening to me out there, we cannot have Airtel Rising Stars or other sports activities when the young boys are not told about HIV/AIDS. So
the Kalungu West legislator Joseph Sewungu was among the runners and vowed to mobilize MPs to support allocation of more funds in the health sector.
But the challenge is on us members of parliament. We sit, we enter parliament, Speaker gives almost an hour for matters of national importance. We in Terego, the hospitals are down. In Kabongo, there are no hospitals. Then when we go for appropriation, they all shy away. Let us agree that as members of parliament, we go under the Abuja declaration of 15%. The budget of health should be given 15% of the national budget and education.
Sudat Kaye and Andrew Sebira, UBC News.